day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I were safe and we were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just slow waste another day. I'm on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, it's not like we need them. Safe and time for a love potion, a little sweet and spice. Throw it all in a cauldron, mix it up real nice. Fire in my eyes, stir counterclockwise. I dream of you all night. Filled with emotion, follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need. Before you know it, you are falling deep in love with me. Little sweet and spice. Throw it out in a cup. Made a love potion for you. Little sweet and spice. Throw it out in a cup. Made a love potion for you. This is the moment, no turning back. One drop on your lips and the spell will take effect. Under the moonlight, stay close to my side. We're burning so bright. got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine. Yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it, it's electric.
welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there today? It is week 1, day 2 of the RandomMinds Racing League. It is Saturday, the first night of the Saturday League. We are at Lime Rock Park, and boy, did we learn a lot about the new race manager last stream when we kicked off the Thursday League, and that lesson is safety. Now that towing is turned on for the first 2 races of each night, one person last night never made it around the track on the second race. They had to tow every single time. So be very careful. It's tough. It's tough. And I'll tell you what, I'm suffering a little bit today. You know you're going to have a bad day. It was Alex. It was Alex. You know you're going to have a bad day when on the previous night, all your lights are off, only your TV is on because you're watching a movie, and then you figure, okay, it's probably time for bed. You turn off the TV, and the room does not get dark. It was morning. It was 8:30 in the morning. I only got 3 hours of sleep. I am so tired. Why do I do this to myself? Why? But that's okay. We're going to put it all behind us. This is the Racing League. Why was I up so late? Listen, I couldn't stop thinking about the race manager. I couldn't stop thinking about what I have to do next, all the other things going on, and the stuff going on with the BeamNG staff. I had so many thoughts running through my head. I just could not get to sleep. But the most important thing right now is let's see who's here in chat. In chat, we have Pyro Boom is here. Confused Nugget, not the first one in. Onan, Cats of America. Is that Cyberella? Scrolling. KG Wag, Z3R0, C's TV. Scrolling. Oh, you were first in YouTube chat. I'm just looking at the combined list, so I did not see that. Devious is here. So many comments. And let's look who is on the server already. On the server already, we have Autismo, we have Onan, Bic Jr., C's, I Wanna Beam Whip, KG Wag, Devious, already here on the server. And look at DMs real quick. I'll look at DMs real quick. They changed it to say events team. I did not know that. Can I push you out of car, please? I will do the thing in just one moment. Let me get this up on the screen. It turns out that they've changed. They keep changing my tags. Let me show it on screen. Let's see, how am I gonna do that? Let's say I gotta go over here, and then I gotta go over here, and then I gotta go over here, and then I gotta download the thing. Download, save image as. There it is. We'll save it in here, save, and then we come over here. I know this is wonderful content. Bear with me. Let's see, media source, properties. That's not what I want to do. Somewhere I have a slideshow. Well, the BeamNG group has gotten quite big, quite fast. Image slideshow, there it is. I need to move this up to a different spot, but we'll not deal with it now. Let me add this here. Add files, yes. Add this directory and sort by date, and it's this. And then we will show this. It's showing so small. But look at this. They've changed my tag again. It no longer says BeamNG staff. It now says events team. I didn't know they were doing that. And it's green, but I like it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I did not know they were doing that. Okay, now I have to scroll back a little bit because people were saying stuff. Let's see, Cyberella's, oh, by the way, you got an announcement to roll out, says Cyberella. I think they were just speaking that in my ear just now. Let me scroll down. Seems like it's once per month they tag, they change my tags, yes. You're here to watch, says Zelda, and the races, since you already signed up for the Thursday races. Hey, thank you for supporting us, Zelda. I appreciate that. And Cyberella with the trademark wall of text. A few days ago, you sent me a clip of the Carbon Works Formula 4 car with a few new goodies. Good news, it is confirmed for release. Feel free to play the clip on stream if you wish. Entirely up to me, but suffice it to say, expect a goodie to show up in my DMs next weekend. Oh, let's go over and let me grab that. There's the Cyberella DMs. And there was the Formula 4. Let me just download that onto this PC. It's big. It's a big clip. It is fairly large. It's 142 meg. It's downloading. Well, let me get the media source ready for it. And it'll be in downloads. So here I am in downloads, awaiting for it to show up. And I think there it is. So it should be this one. Okay, and we show it like this. So this is Cyberella's new F4 car they're gonna let us use. Let's take a look. They call it the Formula 400, I think they called it. They said it's equipped with a 1.3 liter naturally aspirated R2 racing engine and is mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox as extra treat. They equipped it with a special clutch that's rated to hold up to 275 horsepower, while the engine is itself produced over 300 horsepower. You'll see that the revs are a tad shifty due to the engine slightly overpowering the clutch, but the clutch is capable of holding itself together, and on wheel this gives it arguably one of the best experiences that they have had in any kind of racing and or driving game. So that was a lot to ingest, but yet there it is. You see it in action on the screen right there on the West Coast track. So thank you, Cyberella, for doing all this work. And I got a drink code red from Bic Jr. already. So now that they have completed their lap, let me just make that go away there. So Bic Jr., I have one more alternate to try. So I'm going to try the Mountain Dew Voltage. It says it's charged with raspberry, citrus flavor, and ginseng with other natural flavors. The other natural flavor scares me just a little bit. It could be anything. It is blue in color. It smells like a kitchen cleaner, and it's blue. I think I'm about to be poisoned. If you don't hear from me again, this is RandomMinds signing off. Oh. Okay. Now, if you saw the last stream, you know that I tried a whole host of other Mountain Dews, and they all sucked. They all ranked as a D tier, where the original Mountain Dew would count as an A tier, and Code Red counts as an S tier. But I'll tell you what, this Voltage, I'm not sure if I would put it in A tier or B tier, but it is really good. It is really good. I like this. I like that it's a candy blue raspberry flavor, and I like it. But what was just said to me, someone said something here. Let me find that. Double sip code red or else. Oh no, Cyberella. You're getting the lemonade one, says KG Wag. And oh no, Mountain Dew tier list incoming. Yes, it did. Oh, Devious. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna get everybody a car. Hold on. Cats of America said you're still minorly judge me for not liking Baja Blast. Hey, judge me all you want. That thing was horrible. I said it's drinkable, so it's just in a Class D. It's not in a Class F. But let's get in these cars and start showing them off. Before the stream, you can always spawn your own car. I don't think it locks everybody out when I end the races. Anyway. And I'm working on a way so that you'll be able to select cars soon from a list in the race manager. So if we have only a certain series of vehicles, I was working on that the other night. I need it for an upcoming, officially sanctioned BeamNG set of races. Is there any such thing as too many USB Type-C cables, says Cats of America? But no, there's not too many USB Type-C cables, because you know what? When you think you have enough, then you lose them, and then you don't have one at all, and then you're like, I wish I kept all those other Type-C cables. So this is the first car we'll be racing tonight. C's TV says it's only Class D. You never mentioned if your list ends with a D, though. Oh, no. Yeah, the classes go from S, then A, then B, then C, then D, then F. That is the traditional tier list that I adhere to. So now let me push this car out to everybody so Devious stops yelling at me. So that's the first car. However, I just want to check here. We're going to start in a little bit. But on Saturdays, we have registered Onin, C's, Autismo, Bic Jr., Cass, KG Wag, Devious, Garfield, and Race Car Driver. So far on the stream, or on the server, Autismo's already here, Onin, Bic, C's, I want a BeamNG. You didn't sign up, but you're more than welcome. I wanna, unless your name is something else that I don't remember which one you are. Too many people have too many IDs. Why don't you make your IDs all the same like I do? Why? You make me work for it. You are completely new. You're sorry. Still Pyro Boom. Okay, I wanna is Pyro Boom. Okay, so I wanna you count for Saturday since you're here, and then KG Wag is here, Devious is here. So so who is this saying? Can I join? DR4 or Dragon Soup. Yes, Dragon Soup, you can join. Saturday is our unlimited league. This is the first day of the league. We have points for the night and points for the season. Hang around for the whole league. There will be at least 6, maybe 7, possibly 8 weeks in the summer league. We'll see how it goes. I'll figure the rest of it out this weekend. And Random Cyberella says having multiple names makes it needlessly confusing. It does. Unfortunately, I do understand sometimes your name's not available. There are some social medias that I just really don't post on because I couldn't get RandomMinds because that silly production company that'll probably go bust in a few years over in the UK also has that name, even though I had it first. Still no work, but join RandomMinds server. KG Wag's not working? What? Yeah, just fine. Oh, the join command. Yeah, I'm having a problem with that. I'm in the process of writing my own chatbot. I started it today so that I can just not deal with any of that sadness anymore for commands not working. You broke the chain in your toilet, says Onan, during your bio break just now. Had to manually flush. Oh no! And all your names are the same, says KG Wag. As they should be. Let's go. All right. Everybody's honking. Everybody's doing the things. Let me just make sure I have all these races set right. 3 laps, reset type towing. 4 laps, reset type towing. And 2 laps, type cannonball. Okay. So we'll start off by showing everyone's going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. Did I see Zelda's comment up in chat? Is there a pineapple Mountain Dew? No, I don't think there is. You also like mango, peach, watermelon, and blue raspberry. Well, Voltage is blue raspberry. I like that. And I do like a grapefruit sparkling water. If you've ever heard of Fresca, I used to drink that. Now I found one from Aldi, which is pretty good. Anyway, let's get this first track. Onan's getting rambunctious here. Let's get this thing going. Let's see. Lime Rock Park. Oh, I passed them. There it is. So the first race we'll run today is the chicanes. Towing is a thing. I'll put this into race mode so you can see how towing works and how the off tracks work. Yeah, the only ones I sing, only sodas, only Mountain Dews I like is, of course, the original. Code Red, I think, is the star of all of them. And now, added to that list is Voltage. I am a fan. I don't think I could drink it all the time, which is why it would only be like an A or a B. Probably a B, because I would put it under regular Mountain Dew. But, I like that candy raspberry flavor. So I'm going to purposely go off track. You'll see that the off tracks do function right there. So make sure you are in between the pylons. And I'll reset down here once I'm closer to the start-finish line, so I can show you this a little bit easier. But if you crash like that, and you can't drive faster than 56 miles an hour, you can tow, and you will have to wait for towing to be finished before you can go on. It calculates the distance between where you are and the start of pit lane. I'm lucky I didn't go one checkpoint further, or would have took like 4 minutes. Is it okay for you to rejoin? Yes, you can rejoin. You can leave and rejoin if you have to. Thank you, KG Wag, for helping out without the join command working. I appreciate that. I tried to get it working again before the stream started, and Streamlabs just refuses to allow that one command to work. So I'm going to go around one more time and show you that the pits also work, not just by towing. Oh, that's an off track. Oh, and yes, the prediction is now in. Make sure you get your predictions in, by the way. And if you haven't grabbed a bingo card, grab a bingo card from the URL that I'm assuming is... did you guys pin that URL? If you didn't, if you could pin the URL to get a bingo card. No, there's no required pitting. I am going to eventually do that with the amount of gas that's in your vehicle and such. But if you come down pit lane, you notice you're automatically ghosted in pit lane. And then if you get in your pit box, you can reset there for free and then just keep going right away. I'm not imposing any type of speed limit, so don't worry about that. Let's see. All right, so that's the first track we'll run tonight. The second track we will run, I hit the wrong button. The second track, and not the wrong button. I hit the button at the wrong time. I have to be careful. That's not a bingo space. A minute 50 of tow from the beginning of the pit lane. I don't think so. Who got stuck in towing for a minute? Well, if you're right in front of pit lane, then you've already passed the entrance, so it has to tow you all the way around the track. So don't do that. Okay, the second car we're gonna run tonight. The second car, I should make an exception in the race manager if you're right in front of pit lane, but it's not there right now, so be careful. What was the second car? Oh yes, the Pessima, the Pessima. The card is pinned and you're happy you can pin your own stuff. That's right, you can pin your own stuff now. I don't know what changed. I don't know if something, I guess something at Twitch must have changed. Why you couldn't do that before, I don't know. You hit the middle barrier. So if you, it's specifically, I think it's if you pass the start finish line. That's the big deal. All right, let's see. So the second race, see all those off tracks, that's hilarious. The second race we're running is L comes before M. I know my alphabet. And we're gonna do the mountain course. Now this course was a disaster for many of us. I'll put us in the qualifying mode so you don't have to deal with the towing. You were at pit entrance. Well, if you pass that last checkpoint, if you pass the checkpoint that I think I have it set up so that the last checkpoint for towing is pit lane. So if you pass the pit lane entrance, it's set to tow you all the way around the track. So that's the worst possible place to have to pit. But this track, you gotta be careful. As soon as you crest this hill, you're gonna want to be calming down, slowing down a little bit, or else you'll go off just like that. And then the next one down here, as soon as you get past this apex, you really need to start slowing down, because this one will come up and surprise you. I've gotten off track, but I'm still on the course. Okay, I'm no longer still on the course. Okay, that was unfortunate. But I just have us in qualifying mode, so I don't have to tow. But that is the spot that usually gets all of us. Oh, I missed it? I missed the actual checkpoint? How do I actually... Oh no, I didn't miss the checkpoint. We're in qualifying. And in qualifying, if you reset, your lap doesn't count. I forgot about that. Good no spin though, it was. It was pretty impressive, wasn't it? That's another gotcha point. You kind of need to start braking where the skid marks on the road show up. And we have the new tire wear mod in that both Derp Kiddith has modified, as well as myself, to work with our own race managers / cores. Working on some exciting events with Derp. Some officially sanctioned racing events from BeamNG. It's gonna be fun. I don't know how I'm gonna fit it into my schedule, but we'll figure it out. I'll be hosting them with the race manager and on stream. I just don't know when yet. And there it is. You see the first checkpoint is reset so that you don't have to do it yourself. Oh, and we have new people in here. So Dragon Soup, I have to give you permissions. And I think that's all I have to give permissions. Devious should have permissions. I'll just make sure. And I have to take off my hoodie because it's already getting hot in here. How is it hot up here? It's only 61 degrees outside. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. All right. So that was the second race. Now, the third race did confuse some people. So I'll cancel qualifying here for the third race. It's the banger race, as we usually do on a homemade figure 8. On this, you can pick any derby or gambler car. Just load your colors. And click on expand configurations and include custom PC configurations. I'm not going to choose the COVID again. I think that is a little OP. Let's see. What shall I do, though? What shall I do? I think I'm going to try... No, I don't want to deal with this one. And this one's automatic. Oh, I don't know. What should I do? Which one should I use? Maybe I'll use the Wendover. I haven't used the Wendover in a long time. Maybe I'll use that. We'll find out. Barbecue flavored chips. Cats of America. Now I want barbecue flavored chips. Quit doing that to me. I'm always hungry on Saturday streams. I never eat enough before the stream. Alright, so let me just load my colors. There they are. And. All right, so I will take us over there for the demo laps. It's 5:27. We're going to get started very shortly. You know what? Out of spite, you're going to make me think of your favorite food. You don't know what my favorite food is. I'll give you a hint. It's steak. Let's see. Where is, not Johnson Valley, Lime Rock Park, figure 8. We're gonna, I think we'll still do the small one. And I'll put us into race mode. No, I'll put us into race mode, because why not? But I'll unlock the menus so you can reset if you want. Or unlock the security. Just for this. Just for the intro here. But this will be a timed race in the real race. Make sure you know where your checkpoints are. There are no off tracks. You will not, during the actual race, you will not be able to reset. Oh, I'm not going to choose the Wendover for the actual race. Maybe I'll try the BX. Or maybe the Wendover is a right run. Maybe it's slow, but maybe it's sturdy. It's at least one of those two things. I am now banished to thinking about steak for the entire stream, and I don't even have any steak in the house. How very annoying. How very annoying. No, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Ah! Remember, you're on the outside road. What is my favorite steak? Probably a Victoria filet from Outback. But other than that, a good New York strip is always good. But anyway, that's the banger race, and then we will do a cannonball. The cannonball on here is a special one. It is so short that we run 2 laps of it. There's Onan dead. You got burgers, bratwurst, and kielbasa in your freezer since you did not have enough room in your fridge. Well, it gets tender in the freezer, so there you go. All right, we'll cancel this race here because we're gonna start. It is 5:30. We are bang on time. Let's go. So at least one person isn't here that was here before. But, oh, and by the way, another thing. We have, for the first time, I think, well, that I've noticed, we now have more automatically resubscribing subs on Twitch than we have any other type of subs. So thank you guys so much. That really helps now that the Race Manager is getting so close to its initial release. Still beta software, but we'll have it out for pre-release soon. It's going to happen this year. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, and that's going to help pay for servers. I appreciate it so much. Garfield and Race Car Driver won't be making it. Oh, that is disappointing, but we got 9 people here. That's a lot of people. This is great. Oh, drink water? I will drink the water. Oh, you started another prediction? Didn't I see the prediction already go through once? I'm confused. Sauceguard is here. How you doing, Sauceguard? So I have drank that water. New prediction so we can have more points in. All right, so definitely get your new... So if you've already done the prediction, it's been restarted. And you have 10 minutes to get your prediction in, but get it in because we're going to start the race. We're going to start the qualifying. The prediction is whether I will finish on the podium for the night. As you can see, the points list is empty for the night, and the points list for the season is empty. So we will definitely, there's going to be new points for the next between 6 and 8 weeks. All right, so the first vehicle. I got to get into the first vehicle. Oh, and I have to read the rules. Let me read the rules first. Let me watch somebody else driving around while I read the rules. So, Autismo, keep us all entertained. Let me read the rules. Here we go. We run clean races and clean cars. There's no tuning, no changing parts, no mods. The only changes you can and need to make is the color of your car to match your unique player color. And I will show you how to do that and save it soon as I read the rest of these rules. We have drivers of all skill levels. Racing incidents happen and will be penalized appropriately. Cats of America with the emotes already. Let's go. Intentionally crashing into or berating of other players is not acceptable and will be met with a reprimand, a timeout, a suspension, or a ban. You may, well, in these races, you may reset as many times as you need. And in the first 2 races, that will take you to pit lane. In the Derby race, you are not able to reset. And in the Cannonball, you can reset and it will ghost you in place. If you cause somebody to crash in the first 2 races, you must wait for them to get in front of you. If they tow to the pits, you must as well. If you have been crashed, you must get restarted or tow as quickly as possible. You have 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000 seconds to act, or the other driver can keep going on without you. If you don't wait, you will be docked a position or points. I was going to say something else in there, but I forgot what it was. Once I start an in-game recording at the beginning of a race and during the replay, please do not change anything about your vehicle, spawn a new one, or leave the game. It stops the recording me. DNF unit really irritates me. Randy will come out. Don't let Randy out. Randy doesn't want to be here. He's happy in the basement. Leave Randy in the basement. And don't even think about using the world editor, even though most of the time you won't be able to. For the best possible ping, please stop any other programs you have running and any downloads through Steam or otherwise. The max ping is 200 because a high ping is death to us all, and I will decide the outcome of any dispute, so let's just not have any. Alrighty. Have I ever been banned from a video game? I have not ever been banned from a video game. And I have been video gaming for a very, very long time. But thank you for the question, KG Wag. Leave Randy in the basement. Well, what? We leave Randy locked up in the basement. All right. So let me get back to... Let's get the UI back on the screen. Let's get back to my car. Let's get those events to go through. If Randy comes out, it's never good. This is a true statement. You never want to see Randy showing up. Hey, Sauceguard! You are here. Did you sign up? I mean, you're more than welcome to play. But I'm just curious if I have to update the league registration. No, Sauceguard has not signed up, but you are now on the Saturday League. I do ask, well, I do require that if you run Saturday, you don't run Thursdays. If you run Thursdays, you don't run Saturdays. But everybody is welcome on Tuesdays when we do Testing Tuesdays and just race and have a bunch of fun. All right, so let me get into that first car. Take Derby out of the list. Look at the Kel Legrand. Also, did we even get any bingo squares yet? I don't think any, but I don't think I've done anything that would have warranted a bingo square. So right now, 99% of you are against me. 99% of you saying that I will not get on podium. Wow. Rude. Rude. I won 3 of the races on Thursday. I won 3 of them, which is why the video got no views on YouTube. Nobody likes when I do well. They like to see me mess up. This world is demented and warped. And I love every minute of it. All right. That's Thursday for me. Well, people have lower NPCs and they have input lags. My luck probably ran out for the week. Rude. Rude. Saturdays are a whole different level to Thursday. Well, we'll see. We'll see. They're probably right. They're all probably right. Every single one of them is probably right. Let's see, where are we? Lime Rock Park Chicanes. There it is. This is a front-wheel drive car. You didn't think I was going to make this easy on you, did I? So we will start qualifying. It will be a 5-minute qualifying. You can always reset your checkpoints if you screw up a lap and come... Why am I still in... You can always reset your checkpoints back to the first one with the recycle button. People's cars aren't changing for Devious. I don't know why. Your game seems like it's maybe a little bit broken. You can always try clearing your cache, but that does take a minute. So let me just make sure that everybody looks okay for me real quick. Yep, everybody looks okay. Now, I will also say I'm gonna unlock the menus. So, if you guys have not chosen colors, so I'm not sure. So it looks like Dragon Soup probably needs to choose colors. Maybe Sauceguard. I'm not sure, but if you need to choose colors, just go to the menu now, because I'm gonna lock this back up and I'll spawn cars back out to you. When we start, but go to vehicle config, change your color under color. I shouldn't be doing this while I'm losing my practice time, but change your color under color. Once you've changed your colors, choose 3 that you don't see other people using, then just click on your name. I'll click on mine to show you. Click on save colors, and then the first time, and you only need to do this the first time, click on load colors. I'll see that you've made that change after you saved the colors. And then every time I spawn a car out to you, your colors will be automatically assigned. So, now that I've wasted all of that time, let me get some qualifying in here. But make sure you choose unique colors. When we look at the replays, the name tags don't always show up properly. So the colors at least give us a chance at knowing who is who. I'm working on a mod to allow us to have unique car numbers and the ability also to have custom liveries using the live decals, which seems to be the new way Beam is doing basic liveries, which looks like it could be pretty cool. It's a little early though, but we'll see how it goes. I wasted 2 qualifying minutes. I know I am under the gun now to get a good qualifying time in. Not the best corner there, but at least I didn't waste the lap. But I have to stick to the rules as well, even though I was doing some administrative stuff. There is, yeah, that's the live decals thing I was just talking about. Oh, I'm down in the 7th. Oh, no. Start of this race may not go well for me. My only chance is to drive it safer than everybody else. Like there's a chance of that happening. Why? I shouldn't have been in second there. It's fine. I've tried the editor, but I was unable to. I made a livery, but then I couldn't find where to apply it, so I have to work on that. I haven't fully investigated that. I've been awfully busy. Okay, that was a wide corner. Looks like somebody was in a menu, so their car wasn't 100%. What do you call it? Ghosted for them. Ghosting does give up in a menu for some reason. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to reset the checkpoints. Try to get one last good lap in here. I only have 15 seconds left to start it. Let's hope I get back to first checkpoint on time. All right, just in under the wire. This will be my last qualifying lap. There's the message. That's the angle you want on that corner. Okay, that's not the angle you want on that corner. I don't think this is going to be any faster. It was a little faster. I mean, they're in their real cars for them. I'm not quite. Do you see a yellow box or an orange box up here when someone changes their car and they're in the queue? You'll see it up here being orange. If you do click that. Well, it looks like everybody's in. Let me accept this qualifying into the books. So try this, Devious. Just, I've accepted this qualifying, so you won't lose your qualifying position. But go ahead and leave and then come back in. And we'll see if that works for you. As soon as you do that, though, we're gonna start this right up. Oh, that yellow box fixed it? Oh, okay. Yeah, if you don't have your queue automatically emptying, that will show up in that corner there. So, all right, that worked. Awesome. Now, since I had the menu unlocked, and I mean, yeah, I trust you all and everything, but just to be sure, I'm gonna push all the cars out to everybody. Devious, you will have to clear that event queue again. So just go ahead and press that button and it will clear the queue for you. And let's get on over there. Let's get on over there and start this thing. Don't trust anybody, not even myself. I know. I caught somebody trying to steal my code the other day, and that was kind of very annoying. I spent so long working on this race manager, and somebody was trying to take some of it for themselves. Very annoying. Now, I've purposely shared things with other people, and those people are fine. But some people I didn't, and I've never shared stuff with them, and they started taking my code. Very upsetting. Anyway, there is a way I could combat that, but it would cause a lot of work, and I don't have time for it right now, so I guess I have to just trust everybody, but I've already seen how that works, so. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing? Chicanes. There it is. Chicanes. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people in the races. Wow, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be crazy. It's a 4-lap race. Remember, towing is enabled. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. First race of the Saturday League. Let's see how it goes. I should have reset my car so my tires weren't cold. That's okay, they'll heat up really quick. Just trying not to kill anybody in turn number 1. I think we're doing pretty good. Staying on the course. That was the extreme inside line for sure. I'm in the wrong gear, it's fine. I had a chance to make up positions there, but was not to be. Oh no, now I don't have the outside on this one, which I really want the outside for this one. I'm gonna come over here. Somebody's already going to have to tow, it seems. That's what you get for pushing me on the inside on that corner. Go all the way out to the line to get the good line out of here to get that run, but I can't. I'm being pushed all the way out. Leave me alone. I'm lucky there wasn't an off-track marker there. I am going to make it so that you won't be able to see the checkpoints coming up if that's your option to give you better realism. And I have the... Oh no, their tire got me. Or their bumper got me. That was frustrating. But that's racing, boys. I was keeping up with everybody too. That is very irritating. It is 4 laps. We never give up, we never surrender. Almost gotten off track there. Oh, and I don't know if I said this already, I may have, but I have the ability to put more off tracks in. But right now we're just running with off tracks by the apexes. But that ability is there now. So be aware. KG Wag going into the pit. Oh, KG Wag crashing on the front stretch. Oh yeah, I'll take a look at that. Cat. Imagine that, I'm right around mid-pack there, maybe slightly below mid-pack. At the top of the backpack. The backpack. I did a funny there and I didn't even realize it. Bunch of people getting off tracks back there. Boo! I got a boo from Cyberella trying to distract me. Didn't work. I was gonna go off the track there anyway, because I do every lap. I think they were trying to get a bingo card spot. Last lap of the race. This one's gotta count. Don't kill me from behind. Onan, don't kill me from behind. No assassins, please. Oh, I'm not in the right key. It's fine there. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. This torque on this car is questionable at best. Onan able to make the pass, getting another off track, which means I will remain ahead of them in the timing because of the penalties. You see those off-track penalties on the left, and then I'm able to make the pass right there. Let's go. But not going to be fast enough to catch up to I Wanna. And there it is across the line. Whew. That was a thing that happened. That was a thing that happened. Cyberella is saying they're not partaking with Randy Bingo. You leave that to others. Autismo, man, you really sorry for tapping me on the last lap? No, no, I don't. Did you? I caught somebody's bumper. It's fine. Your internet did crash for about 45 seconds, Cast of America. Put that on your cards. Oh, no. Pyro Boom, you could have gotten P4. I don't know. I don't know. KG Wag, the race didn't go good. Let's see, where did KG Wag in 9th? Devious says there was some crazy action on the last lap between you and Autismo. Oh, and it looks like Dragon Soup finished a lap down. And load the track before the replay. I will do that. But first, I will say it's Big Junior in first. Devious in second. Season third. Autismo in fourth. I Wanna in fifth. Random in sixth. That counts as mid-pack. Onan in seventh. Sauceguard in eighth. KG Wagon ninth. Dragon Soup in 10th. We will accept those points into the books, and we will look at the points for the night, and the points for the season will be the same as they stand right now. There it is. Very similar to the first race. The only additional points were for qualifying. 3 points for first, 2 points, or yes, for second, and 1 point for third in qualifying. Is that me beating KG Wag for the first time? I don't think it's the first time. Your front tires ended at 0%. This is a much more accurate tire mod, so I am surprised. I ran the whole... Now, who said that? Let me see who said that. Onan said that. Where did Onan finish? 458. I am surprised that you wore out your tires that much. Anyway, all right. The replay... Oh, no, yep. Load the track first and then show the replay. I'll get the hang of this. I will. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Chicanes. I shouldn't insult all the other professionals. All right, let's show this replay. So we'll just pause it real quick, as you do. We'll rewind, zoom out on everybody. Is the music playing? Oh, there it was. It was just in between songs. Is the music loud enough? Is the game audio loud enough? Is everything okay out there, guys? Let me know. So, Bic Jr. up at the front. Sure I am. That's right. I am a professional. Don't question me. I've been paid. I am officially a professional. All right, Bic Jr. in first. Altismo second. C's third. Devious second. Maybe KG Wag or I Wanna next. And then me and Sauceguard Onin ending with Dragon Soup. Bic Jr. Bic Jr. Now, I've warned you about cheating. I have warned you. I've about had it with you not listening. Cheating all the time with that skill mod. How dare you? But, oh, we all make it through the first corner very nicely, coming into the chicane. A couple people look like they're getting their first off tracks there. Let's go back through the track. Oh, let's see what happened to Sauceguard there. Let's see it again. See, they tried to pass me here, denying me the outside, but then they cook it into the turn, flips the car over. Will end up being the first towing of the night. There they are in the pit box. Wait, you didn't enable that? Give you a second? Spectate you, Cats of America. You're not in the game, you troll. You troll. There's Dragon Soup. Slow but steady wins the race. There I am fighting with I Wanna. I think this is where I die because of I Wanna's bumper. Let's see if that indeed is where this happens. Yep, this is where it happens. Oh, the pain. The pain. And then I want to make sure not to get an off track. So I'm trying to get it into the right gear. Get over there. That was unlucky. There's Onin goes off the track. There's I Wanna driving awfully slow, choosing not to reset. Even though it looks like they probably have more damage on their screen. There's KG Wag right behind Devious and C's coming through the chicane. Battle there between C's and Devious coming into the next chicane. They make it through there clean. Don't go too wide. Running it pretty well there. You didn't want to go fast because you didn't know if it was your fault or not. Yeah, it wasn't actually your fault. I mean, it was just your car. It was your car's fault. But I would not hold that against you for sure. Oh, Pyro didn't have damage. Oh, okay. There's Sauceguard coming through the chicane. There's Dragon Soup. Is Dragon tasty? I've never had Dragon. And there I am coming around there in 5th place. Devious, C's, and Altismo saying they stayed pretty close the whole race. And there they are, all three of them right there, going through the back chicane. We're on with Altismo right now. Devious and C's right behind them. Bic Jr. just... There it is, Bic Jr. way up in front. There's KG Wag followed by Sauceguard. There was somebody else right behind them. But there's the three of them again. Cat's internet crashing is strong today. Oh no. Bic Jr. says they'll DM you guys the skill mod if you need it. Quit cheating. We don't allow skill on this server. How dare you? There's Onin right behind RandomMinds right there as I talk about myself in the third person. Well, I hope the screen doesn't stuff. You have enough spots already that you only need one more. I missed C's dive bomb. Let me get back up to C's Autismo. I missed the dive bomb, I'm told, so I'm gonna try to rewind here a little bit. This is where they're real close. We just rewound a little bit. C's able to outbreak Autismo, able to get through there. Mike Morris says I have to show the whole last lap. Well, I showed the last half of it. All right, we'll rewind. We'll rewind a little bit more. We'll see this last lap. Is this... I think this is what they're talking about. While they were fighting for their lives, you slipped in and overtook them both. So here it is, basically from the beginning of this lap. I'm assuming they said that because this is the last lap. Devious getting into Autismo a little bit. Yep, C's able to get right past there. Devious made it, had the best gain of position. C's keeps it enough on the track not to get a... I'm trying to get this in. There we go. Now we can see the three of them there. Coming up to the line. Is the stream dead? I'm looking at the stream to see if it's dead. I'm still... Yeah. It doesn't look like the stream is actually dead. Looks like the stream's fine. It was just lagging. Refresh in your browser. I just typed that in the chat so they know. So I don't think that counts as a stream dying because I think it was just lagging a bit. I have literally dropped only 0.8 frames. Stream caught itself. It did freeze briefly. Yeah, it froze for me as well, but I wasn't dropping any frames. So on my end, everything was fine. It just looks like Twitch may have hiccuped a little bit, but it's fine now. It seems to be just fine now. And that is where that race will end. So we'll get the UI back up on the screen. And we'll get into the next car, and we will keep going. So I see a wild Croxer coming onto the server. Croxer, are you on the stream chat? If they try to spawn a car, they will get a message that they will see. Onan got bingo. No, that doesn't count as a stream crash. The stream did not crash. It just lagged. Take it back. Take it back. Let me get back into my car. You just closed the YouTube tab to see if it would fix your issues. Well, let's hope it does. A couple people, Bardanu coming in. So they'll both get messages if they try to spawn a car, and these are messages they can't miss. So mods, oh, it says stream scuffs. Does that really count? I mean, it just was slow for a second, and not from my end. From my end, it was just fine. Oh, everybody's cars are all over the place. See, that's what I get for allowing all the things between races. All right, so let's load up the next car. So mods, be on the lookout for new people coming in there. I don't have to say thing in the game chat anymore because they do get messages. A scuff is a minor error. Okay, I mean, if it counts, it counts. Cat made it. So if Cat says it counts, it counts. Let's see, what are we doing? What are we doing? That's right. It's the Pessima. The Pessima. And there I see Crocker just tried to spawn a car and wasn't able to. They'll get the message. So we're going to do the track version of the Pessima. Onan sent a pic in Discord. You did. A couple of pics in Discord there. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm getting a question. Does my race program handle everything server-side or client-side? The majority of things that need to be handled are actually handled on the server side. Several thousand lines of code, Wesley. Let me just tell them that. Several thousands of lines of code on the server. Let's see. Where was... Who said I had to look at something on Discord? Wait a minute. Who said that? Who said that? Onan said it. So I guess they're... Oh, they sent... So their bingo card. I see their bingo card. Oh! Let me get this up on stream. I think we have a legit bingo. Let's look at it together. Let me go grab it. I don't know why I was looking at it on my phone. That was silly. I should make a channel on Discord for pictures of winning bingo cards. Where'd they put it? Where'd they put it? Where'd they put it? Clips and highlights? I'm looking for where they put... you guys are killing me. General? Oh, it's in general. There it is. So, save image. Save it. Let me go grab it now and bring it up in... I need to move this up so I can find it easier. Where is the... Be back soon. Game capture. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? I'm looking for the thing. Can't even remember the name of the thing. Window. Where's the image? It's like, oh, there it is. Image slideshow. Holy cow, that took a hot minute. So let me grab that latest one. Let's take a look at it. Did they indeed get bingo? Here it is. So, starting at the top, someone dominates a race. Bic Jr. dominated the race. Stream scuffs, apparently that counts. The free space, obviously. Random misses shift. I didn't know if you caught that. And you can't say it like that? Did I say you can't say it like that? Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. I did say that, says C's. All right. I will believe you. I'll be watching this on the VOD. I'll probably notice that. So congratulations on the first ever winner to Onan. First ever winner of bingo goes to Onan early, just in the first race. Let's go. All right. Did I already grab the car? I did already grab the car. Here's the car. Why did it push me over here? That's weird. Right at the beginning I did? Okay, well, good listening on your part. Congratulations on the first ever bingo win, Onan. All right, let's load up the next track. It's the hill climb. This one gets everybody. This one tends to get everybody. Let's see. Industrial... No, JKL. Lime Rock Park. There it is. Mountain Circuit. See, I can spell. Proof right there. I can spell. All right, we will start qualifying. Good luck. 6-minute qualifying because this is a very long track, which means not having to tow is super important. having to tow is pretty tough. You're still pretty far from bingo, says Suscard. Your card's all over the place. Yeah, not everybody gets the luck. We've had bingo running for a couple of streams now, and we only just had our first ever winner today. Suscard was born and raised in the mountains. Okay, so that's an off track. Oh, I can't do anything from here because I can't teleport and I can't race from... Okay, I have to go back to here and just finish. So that's frustrating. I didn't set my home point. Well, we'll just practice the rest of this lap. Burn some of that fuel for the next lap. Because you can't teleport. I do intend on turning that off for qualifying. But that just means you have to teleport or set your home point. Somebody did suggest that I set that to the race start in your box at the beginning, which I can, and you can of course override that by setting it yourself, but yeah. Yeah, that's something that I might want to change. But I'm going to just come down here and set it here. So I will reset here. I will set my home point. My first checkpoint's already been reset. I see ya, Suscard. I see ya. Okay, let's make this one count. All right, well, that's a good use of that now. Audio stutter. Well, let me fix that real quick. I'm losing out on all of my qualifying time. This is no good. Turn off the audio, turn on the audio. Hopefully that fixes it. Let me get back to qualifying. It fixed itself in a few seconds, but it did happen. Oh no, so I stopped for nothing. I stopped for nothing. All right, slow it down here. Get up the hill. Slow it down here. Little engine braking among friends never hurt. Slow it down here. Probably too much, but it's better than not enough. Yeah, I see that. I'm surprised that they were able to get that name. From BeamNG. You need just one thing for a bingo. You need to watch the start screen for it. I don't know what would show up on the start screen for it. I mean, they shouldn't be able to get that name. That name, I may have to send that into the mods. That name shouldn't have been allowed from BeamNG, according to the rules as I know them. Oh, the timer. Ah. There they go. I can chew bubble gum, and okay, I can't. Am I full, or can you join? You can join. You have missed out on the first couple of races, but you can join. Oh, and that was my last qualifying lap. Well, at least I got my way up in the fourth. At least I got my way up in the fourth. Hey, if one of the mods could do me a favor and go back in YouTube and take a screenshot of that user ID and DM it to me, that would be great. Stream is buffering for you. It's not buffering for me at all. It's working just fine. We just started, so come on in now. You'll miss out on qualifying, but you'll be in for the race. You are now officially part of the Saturday races. So, race on Saturday. Thursdays are for the Thursday League, so don't race on Thursday. You're always welcome for the Just Fun Day on Tuesdays. But it looks like everybody's in and done. Well, the same top three again. Oh, yeah, look at that. It is. I mean, I'm not too far bad. I was in sixth, or in fourth. So let me go ahead and accept that qualifying into the books. If Still Cold can get in quickly, and I mean quickly. I don't see them trying to get in yet. Not on YouTube ATM, but give you a second. No problem. Yeah, just when you get a chance. If you can, I'll do it after the stream. I still see, I see Still Cold coming in now. You weren't done with your lap, says Onan? I thought I saw everybody, done. I thought I saw ones next to everybody's name. I'm sorry, Onan. Well, I'm sorry. You knocked me down. No, this doesn't show the right order once I accept the races. Still Cold is still loading in. I'm sorry, Onan. Where'd you end up qualifying? I don't remember. You're coming around. I looked. I thought I saw it all. I hope you're not too angry at me, Onan. I hope you had a good, like, 8th or 9th. Were you going to improve dramatically at all? Let's see. Let me push this vehicle out to Still Cold. I hope not. I hope not. The quality is bad. Oh yeah, I'll get it after the stream. I have the full quality here. I'm sorry, Onan. I will be better at that next time. I do apologize so much. I looked. I thought everybody was legit done. You don't know if you remember you, but it's been a while. I do remember you, Still Cold. I absolutely remember you. Do you remember the rules of the race? This is for points for the night and points for the league. This is the first night. You missed the first race, but you're still in for the rest. You do? Oh, awesome. I didn't want to have to reread it again. But a lot of things has changed, Still Cold. Let me explain real quick. If you reset on the track, you will be towed to pit lane, and you will have to wait there for the amount of time it takes to tow. And this is a long track, so be careful about that. On this track, you can't miss checkpoints. You'll just get an off track if you're outside of the flags. And yes, if you mess someone up, wait for them to pass, correct? Or and in this case, if you Yeah, I'll read the race rules again because it sounds like you might be a little rusty here. You sent me his user ID? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. We run clean races and clean cars. There's no tuning, no changing parts, no mods. The only changes you can and need to make is the color of your car to match your unique player color. And I will unlock the menus. I don't know if Still Cold has to actually do that. Let me look. It looks like they have colors. So it looks like we're good there. Where am I? What am I doing? Why am I here? We have drivers of all skill levels. Racing incidents happen and will be penalized appropriately. Intentionally crashing into or berating other players is not acceptable and will be met with a reprimand, a timeout, a suspension, or a ban. You may reset, rewind, or tow as many times as needed. And on this track, towing is enabled, so there's no resetting in place. It will automatically tow you. If you go to the pits yourself and reset in your green colored pit box, which you can't miss, you can reset yourself there, but otherwise you will be towed at 55 miles an hour from where you crashed. If you hit reset from where you crashed to your pit box, and you'll have to wait for that. If you crash into somebody, you must wait for them to get in front of you. If they tow to the pits, you must as well. If you have been crashed, you must get restarted or tow as quickly as possible. You have 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000 seconds to act, or the other driver can keep going on without you. And we got the emotes. Let's go. If you don't wait, you will be docked a position or points. Once I start an in-game recording at the beginning of a race and during the replay, please do not change anything about your vehicle, spawn a new one, or leave the game. It stops the recording, may DNF you, and it really bums me out. Don't even think about using the world editor, even though you can't in most cases, for the best possible ping. Please stop any other programs you have running in a download through Steam or otherwise. The max ping is 200 because the high ping is death to us all, and I will decide the outcome of any disputes, so let's just not have any. All right, and Pyro Boom with the underscore. Octavio, I don't know who Octavio is, so they'll get the message and then they'll take the required actions, but we're going to start this race. So I'm just going to push since I unlocked the menus, I'm just going to push the car out to everybody one last time. If you see that orange events queued, definitely click that so that you're ready to go and you see everybody else's car. And I will load this up. Yeah, it's the sus person's name at the end. I don't know how they got that name through BeamNG. That name should not have been allowed. From what I know about the rules, I'll double check with them to make sure. Let's see, where are we? L, I know my alphabet. Lime Rock Park, Mountain, there it is. Alrighty. Oh, there's so many people. I love this. This is awesome. All right, 3 laps. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. You've seen worse names? What? Why? What? Okay, we had a scuff start. Canceling the race. We'll start that over again. Guys, you got to get started. I'm gonna look into resetting my mindset on that and not doing restarts when that happens. Lap 1 restart, is that on the thing? You only need the stream timer extension space for your bingo. Yeah, we didn't have to extend the timer this time. When I did the cars, it switched for Still Cold. Okay, cool. If I click wrong race, you got another bingo. We'll have to make sure not to do that. So this is the mountain course. There it is. Mountain course. All right. All right. For real this time. Who's in front of me? Who's? Sauceguard. Sauceguard, get a good start this time, would you? I'll be prepared to zoom around you this time. I'm not going to restart this time. So everybody do your best to get a good start. And we're off. I can't find my way around. I think I'm just gonna, I have to let up on my gas here. I can't find a way around. We'll just slow down. Okay, somebody behind me was a little bit more energetic than I expected. It's fine. Able to make the pass on them there. Had to take it real easy. Couldn't find any way around there. I was faster than all these guys, but I couldn't find any way around. No, don't crash the car. Don't crash the car. All right. My car is fine-ish, so I'm just gonna keep going. I don't even think I'll need to reset in the pits. We'll see how my braking works here. I mean, it's a little sus, but it works. I'm up in the third. I'm not gonna blow this on a semi-wrecked car. I just couldn't recover from that, that slip. I recovered it, but then couldn't do much about it. I think there's going to be a bunch of people towing. Hey, thank you for following on Twitch, my boy. I take no parental responsibilities, regardless of your name. Devious and KG Wag well forward of me. My car's not in too bad a shape. I'm just gonna keep going. So many people with off tracks. Devious not with an off track and in first place. Let's go, Devious. My car would not shift. That one wasn't on me. Wasn't my fault. I think the car's just been damaged. I didn't miss the shift. It just would not accept my inputs. And somebody left the race or something. That's annoying. So I restarted the replay. It's fine. Oh, your game crashed. Oh, I got the off track again. Oh, Devious, you were in the lead. You were in the lead. There's no issues, so I don't know what that slowdown was. I guess it didn't even count for, I mean, it was just a slowdown, so. You were, that super sucks, Devious. Well, get back in here for the next race. That is so annoying that happened. I know you were doing great. You didn't have any off tracks or anything. I can't. My brakes are really sus on this car now, though. I'm trying desperately to keep a hold of it. Ah. Your Wi-Fi literally started dying as soon as you started watching, so darn them for somebody end up getting bingo. There is a known bug in BeamNG with some people getting disconnected. Vic Jr. passes me. I'm down in the fourth now. No, in the third. My car is just so damaged. Vic Jr. able to make the pass on me. Oh, Onan got it with the Wi-Fi crashing. Oh, nice. Oh, no. I just get it. Oh, wow. This car is so very broken. I hate driving a broken car. You see the names flipping around a little bit because when someone gets the next checkpoint, they get ahead, but then penalties kick in and they go back behind. But it all works itself out by the end of the race. C's definitely honking at me for that pass. I don't mean to be all over the road, C's. I don't have very much control over this car. That early crash kind of did my car's steering in a bit. The brakes are sus. Braking in a turn is virtually impossible. I hear the honking. I see them on the radar getting right up to me. I hear you. I'm doing my best. No! And we both have the same amount of penalty time too, so I'm not gonna be able to keep the podium. No! No! C's gets it just at the end. Oh, if they just had more penalty points. No! Look at the difference. Ah! A few people a lap down. But here comes, let's see where. There they come in. Oh, all sorts of people coming in there. Let's see where Onan is. Onan is here. And Baby Boy. Hey, Baby Boy. All right, it looks like everybody has finished. So we will stop the replay there. And that's where the second race will end up finishing. It should have been Devious in first, but it is KG Wagon first due to technical issues. Bic Jr. in second, C's in third, RandomMinds in fourth, Dragon Soup in fifth, Sauceguard in sixth, I Wanna in seventh, Still Cold in eighth, Onan in ninth, Autismo in 10th, and Octavio and Baby Boy were not in the race. What I will do, Devious, what I will do is I will modify the points so that you at least finish in last, so you don't miss out on all the points. Come on back in, run the rest of the races. Sauceguard was in third. Oh no, Sauceguard. All right, let me load the track back up and we'll look at all these people trying to join. Let's load this back up and take a look at that replay. Devious, are you still here? You are still here. KG Wag, it should have been you. Yeah, I know, that sucks. That really sucks, Devious. In the past, when people had issues like that, I've rerun the races, but so many times that ends up being a 5-hour stream, because when it happens to one person, it tends to end up happening to a bunch of people. And so I'm sorry that it's ending this way. I really do apologize. But I will get you points because you were in the race. I will definitely get you points. But it'll have to be at the back. It's all good. Well, thank you for being a good sport about it. I appreciate that. But you never give up. You never surrender. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, that was the second half. Let me start the first half of the replay. Let me pause it and zoom out on everybody. Yeah, there is a bug that was fixed in the latest release of BeamNG that caused some people's machines to, or games to crash. It's been fixed, but they only just released it at the last minute today, so I didn't feel safe about putting it in. Yeah, you would have. You would have still won. That really does suck. I am so sorry that happened to you. All right, let's take a look at this replay. Here we go in two parts. And off the line, it's Bic Jr., then Autismo, followed by Devious, then KG Wag, Sauceguard, Random, C's, and who's that other car? I can't tell all the other cars. I'm not sure who is in the blue. I think it's Onan. All sorts of things happening back there. Let's take a look at the back and see what happened back there. Coming into the first turn, all sorts of carnage. All sorts of carnage. People get it worked back out, though. They get it going again. Back up to the front around the first difficult corner. One per Sauceguard off. But everybody else seems to come through okay. We'll look how the front does with this next corner. This is the one that's going to get everybody. And it gets Autismo, gets Bic Jr., but KG Wag and Devious get through. We can come back here. We'll rewind this just a little bit because we'll see the rest of it happening back here. I got it under control, but it swung the other way. Everybody crashes. Absolutely everybody crashes. Let's see that again in cinematic view. All sorts of crashing coming in here. The other view was better than cinematic view. Now going back towards the front, there's KG Wagon first, followed by Devious. Devious needs to hang on the brakes. KG Wag takes it long, gets their off-track penalty right there. That's their 2.4 points. The 2.5 seconds that the cameraman didn't know what to do about it there. Whoops. There's all sorts of people, everybody coming down to a really slow crawl around the corner, but it's better than going off. Definitely. Oh, there's fire on Dragon Soup, and Autismo gets it spun around. C's just barely able to get past them. There's Iwanna and Onan in their pit stops after having towed. Dragon Soup on fire. Bic Jr. spinning out. Their car is quite damaged. I think they're probably going to bring it into the pits this time around. There's Autismo, probably also going to need to visit the pits. They're still cold in their pits. There's Bic Jr. and Dragon Soup. I'm going to stick with Dragon Soup here to see if both of these guys come into the pits for a repair. I think they probably should based on how they're running. Yep, they're Bic Jr. is there. Dragon Soup is there. Now, I will tell you, I should have said this from the beginning. Once you're on pit lane, you can hit the tow button. It will hold you for a short period of time, but it is very short if you can't reset on your own. But once you're in the pit box, you can hit reset. And I don't know why Dragon Soup isn't reset. So that's weird. Why isn't Dragon Soup? Oh, there goes Dragon Soup resetting. But now were they not in their pit box? I think they're probably going to have to get... All right, well... Oh, the replay stopped. Okay. That was... I was like, why is everybody just sitting there? I don't get it. The replay, the first part of the replay, that's where Devious game crashed, unfortunately. RandomMinds, there was more carnage this race than some derby races. There was a bit. There was a bit. And here we are back into the race. I'm still driving... I'm still driving my damaged car, still unable to take that turn, but didn't take nearly as much damage. That car is pretty beat up, though. There's I Wanna and Still Cold. Let's see how they come up to this next corner. Their cars are freshly painted. They're all good. Stand up and stretch. Thank you, my boy. I certainly will. I appreciate that. Are you my boy in the game? I think you are. Drink water. I will drink the water. I will choke on the water. My goodness. Thank you for that. And I will drink some Code Red, some voltage in this case. As we're still watching Sauce Guard here. Oops, hit the button. Now up to KG Wag. Almost wait. I did. I choked on that water just a little bit. Their C's going pretty strong. Their hood is popped. There's Onan waiting in the pits. Autismo also waiting in the pits. There's Bick Jr. coming around. Followed by, who was that behind them? Sauce Guard. There's Autismo waiting in the pits as a couple of us pass. There they all go. We see them coming down pit lane there. Sauce Guard, somebody still has the same colors as Sauce Guard. Well, we will look at that after this. There's Dragon Soup. There's me with my trunk popped and my hood crumbled, but still racing. I'm amazed I finished in the top half with all that damage. There they go on to their final lap of the race, I believe. KG Wag coming around there. We all got pretty separated here. There's C's right behind me. Well, we'll see some exciting stuff here, so we'll stay here for a moment. C's was honking away at me. Oh, see, oh no, oh no. Oh no. C's trying not to kill me. Goes off the track. Oh no, C's. I don't. So I guess I hope I had that checkpoint. I'm curious. I'm going to rewind this a little bit and just take a look. I did put the off tracks very wide, wondering if I really needed to for this. Let me bring this up here. Let me pause this real quick. So let me look really quick. Yes, I do. You can see I have the off track. I was doing this real fast, so I just made it like super big there. And I was, where is Sauce Guard? Let's, where's the person that went off here? Oh, there's C's. So let's see. Let's play this from here. And once they get it worked out, they're able to get back. I'm glad I had that running that far. That was you almost didn't get that checkpoint. The unmissable checkpoint, almost missable. You couldn't have been closer, I know, right? And then an overtake after the incident. Yeah, let me get back around to you. Where was C's there? There's C's. So C's, you took the podium away from me even after that horrendous off track. Unbelievable. I just couldn't get the car turned. Ah, my own giant off tracks saved you, C's. Saved you. You got very lucky, but there we go. Both of us now across the line. See where everybody else is coming in behind us. They're still cold, and I wanna. You can't always rely on that, but I do try to make them take up all the possible track that you could be in. I really had I really thought I made that one bigger than it needed to be, but apparently I didn't. And And we have all come in now, I believe. Yes, we are all there. So we will stop the replay there. And we will get the UI back up on the screen. So, baby boy in chat, I saw you following. And we're back up. We're back up to 500 followers. We do have a new goal of 510. I didn't set that. I guess Twitch set my new goal for me. But we are now back up to 500 followers. We had 2 people unfollow since we had 500 followers. Now we're back to 500. So, baby boy, thank you so much. You forgot it was the last lap, so you're on your way into the pits. Well, you're lucky I didn't institute a pit speed limit. But yeah, there you go. 24-hour stream when? I don't think I could last. So my boy, have you heard me reading the rules? So I'm assuming you're baby boy. Are you baby boy, my boy? I'm assuming you're baby boy. Tell me in chat. Yeah, you are. So I will allow you vehicles. And have you been hearing me read the rules? If not, I can read them again. No, you haven't? Okay, I'll read them again. I haven't seen Autismo or Octivo say anything in chat, so they have not made themselves known. And it does specifically tell them they have to. So I'm assuming, my boy, you did see the message saying that you have to come over to Twitch or YouTube chat, right? You did see that, baby boy? That's why you're here, I assume. We are running a league. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we know that works. We have official confirmation from somebody other than me that that works. Oh, you're Mike. Oh, Mike Morris. You've been saying stuff the whole time. No, then get back here. Get back here. I didn't realize that was you. Your name's different. I'm sorry. Get back in here. You're allowed. You're allowed. Get back in. Get back in. We're going to do the banger race next. I'm sorry, Mike Morris. I'm sorry. I didn't realize when people have different names. I don't always know that. I don't always remember it all. Oh, no, you're Autismo. No, I know you're in there. I know you're in there. It was the other guy. It was Octavio, I think, was their name. That's who I was talking about. All right. Anyway, none of that matters. What matters now is that I will make sure the menus are unlocked for everybody, and I'll get back to my car. Everybody go ahead and pick any derby or gambler car you want. You can choose them. Eventually, soon, I'm going to have those in the list of vehicles that you can choose from. It'll be locked down to that, but... Oh, well, you said your name. Yeah, your guys' names were very close. So, yeah, I did say your name initially. So, sorry about that. Sorry about the confusion. But just go to vehicles, leave the car stock, but just type in either... As soon as my game responds, type in either Derby or Gambler into the search field. Make sure you've expanded configurations and make sure that you've included custom PC configurations. You can choose any of the car on here except for the Stambeco, which apparently I am refusing to take off, and even though I don't allow it in the Derby. I still got to do that. Now I got to figure out what car I really want. I mean, I don't want to just keep doing the pointless. Although the pointless did do me well last time. Big Junior seems to be a fan of the Pessima, but it does break. I mean, it is a spindly little car. Oh, that's right. I said I was going to do the BX. I said that. Where's the BX? Where's the BX? There's the BX. The Malodorous. The Malodorous. I'll get into the Malodorous. Leave them stock. Don't change anything about it except load your colors. And Baby Boy. So Baby Boy, oh, is copying you. I said I was going to do the BX at the beginning. I said that. I forgot it, though. But Baby Boy, change your color. When you choose your car, make sure it has a livery that accepts colors. And then change your colors in the configuration screen. Don't change anything else, please. And then once you do, click on your name in the race manager, I'll click on mine just to show you. You can then click Save Colors, and it will save those 3 colors that you have chosen and your license plate. But then once you've done that, come in and click Load Colors. It will load it up. You'll see the colors change on the screen, and so will I. But after that, it will load automatically for you every time I push a new car to you. Or you can just click Load Colors yourself, and you will see it change. And I see Devious is back in. There's Baby Boy in a car. Remember, don't change anything about it except the colors. Also, apparently, you have pretty good spray paints, and you have a color you never realized you had. Red's how it goes faster. Oh yeah, definitely send those over, Cyberella. We're trying to get a whole stable of cars that we can run. So definitely send them all over. So I think Baby Boy's changing their color right now. Okay, maybe they're not. That must have been Sauce Guard. So let me tab around. Hopefully Baby Boy will get that as soon as they get their chance. Still Cold is in gray. That's kind of fitting. There I am in orange. There's Devious. There's KG Wag. There's Sauce Guard. There's Onin. There's Autismo. Bic Jr. I Wanna. C's. And let me get that event to go through. And Baby Boy. Yeah, they have changed their colors. All right, let's go. All right, so it looks like everybody has chosen something. And it all looks valid, so I will lock these up. And I will load us over to the figure 8. This is going to be crazy. 12 people on this short figure 8. Now, this will be a timed race. I will unlock so that you can do resets in qualifying. But you will not be able to do resets at all. In fact, the game will not even let you, so don't try. And if you try and accidentally succeed, you're out. But it'll be a 5-minute timed race. You go as far as you can, as fast as you can. Okay, there's your first hit. Loaded the wrong map. I loaded the wrong map. Loaded the wrong map. There's that space for you. I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Bingo number 2 for Onin. Oh no. All right, like I said, I will start the qualifying, but I'll unlock the menus so that you can do a reset. In qualifying, you can reset. Just get used to your cars. Get used to the tracks. I shouldn't see any, what do you call it? I shouldn't see any, I lost track of what I was saying. I shouldn't see any events queue. Oh, this car is so slippery. This car is, I said I'm gonna use it, so I'm gonna use it, but boy, does this is, okay, wait a minute. I mean, I picked it. I'm just gonna have to be very careful with it. I'll take it as a challenge. And this is my last qualifying lap. Yeah, I kind of hate it with a passion. And I'm currently qualified in 5th. And this time I will wait for everybody to come across the line. Just one more person, Onin. I haven't seen GP identify themselves in chat, so we won't be doing anything with them. And here comes Onin across the line. There it is. I will check again. These are all dash ones. They are. Oh, that's right. That was, I had done. You know what? We'll do another. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that qualifying. We'll do another qualifying. I had forgotten that we had a problem last stream. We had a problem last stream, and we had to run the race again. So I just made it a 1 minute qualifying. So we'll do that qualifying again, so you can really get used to your car. Let me just change to be a. We don't usually do a 5 minute qualifying for this type of race. I'll set it to 4 minutes, but still. As soon as my editor decides to respond. Why is my editor not responding? Oh, wait a minute. Everything's there it goes. There it goes. Qualifying minutes. We'll set it to 4 minutes. That's what it should have been. There are no off tracks for this. The stream is not down. All right, I'll put us back into qualifying. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. It's set for 4 minutes now. It's set for 4 minutes now. Where is it? Figure 8, small. There it is. And I am being warned that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, so the internet does look like it's just a little bit busy. No Discord stream today? Let's hope not. So I'll go ahead and start qualifying again. This is the real qualifying now. And let me just lock and unlock. Actually, I'm going to reset my qualifying. There we go. You don't know what to paint? That's right, you have the red. Well, paint your lawnmower. Everybody wants their lawnmower to go faster because everybody hates mowing lawns. So paint it red and it will go faster. That's what red paint does. Ask anybody with a car painted with red. I can't believe I'm sticking with this car though. This is the most spinny car. And you will be ghosted through everybody. Now remember, on this race, you can't reset, you can't node grab. In fact, the game won't even let you when we're in the regular race. You can do it here in qualifying. But you also must continue moving forward. You can, hitting is allowed. You don't have to wait for anybody. This is a banger race after all. It's in the name. But you can't go backwards. You can swerve to hit people. You can swerve to hit people, but you can't go legit the opposite direction on the track. You must continue to progress forward through the checkpoints. Oh, and I'm bang in the middle of the pack. I hate that for figure eights. It's like the worst possible place to be. Like the UI is glitching out a little bit, but it's nothing to worry about. That's just graphical. You forgot, that's what you forgot to do today? You forgot to mow the lawn? Oh no. Hey Devious, what are you doing over there, Devious? Why do I see you in a different car all of a sudden? With events queued. I said I should not be seeing any events queued. What are you doing, Devious? What are you doing? Yeah, okay, I'll allow that. That's fine, Devious. That's fine. I mean, you didn't have very long qualifying. I'd ask that you do those things very early so that you don't abuse it by getting a fast car to qualify well and then get a beefier car. So don't take advantage of me. I'm being nice. In fact, from this point forward, I will no longer allow that. Because I see too much potential for that being abused. So it's fine this time, but I will not be allowing that going forward. Now he's in orbit. It'll be fine once my event clears. My event queue clears. We are just about at the end of qualifying. Hey Zame, how you doing? And there we go, across the line. Now my events will go through, unless I get hit. I did not get hit, my events are going through. Oh, we're in qualifying, I can't get hit. Yeah, no, I have been allowing that, but I'm not going to allow that going forward. Vehicle swaps not allowed unless it's Cyberella? No, even if it's Cyberella going forward. Can you switch to a van for no particular reason? No, you cannot. You absolutely cannot. Oh, and C's decided not to qualify. C's is probably, with 12 people in here, C's probably the only smart person on the server. So we will accept that qualifying into the books. And we will run the banger race. How does KG have a different version of the BX? That was, I have approved the lights that they put on there. I've approved that. That's fine. When people put the lights on there, it doesn't cause an actual problem. Rather last than in the middle. But coming up soon, you won't be able to do that, by the way. There's a feature I need to be putting in. Well, I didn't say especially not Cyberella, but I did say even including Cyberella can't do that. All right, this is going to be crazy with this number of people. This is going to be insane. Everybody is in unique colors, right? Yeah, I don't see any. Can you change your colors, says Devious? Aren't those your normal colors? Okay, yeah. Let me unlock that. Oh, I should just, wait a second. I'll hold on a second. I didn't want to do it that way. Let me do it this way. So go ahead and change your colors and then make sure you hit sync so I can see it. As soon as I see that, then, he means the body, but I approved it. Yes, I did. So we'll just wait for Devious to change their colors. They have to change their liveries. If anything, a light bar might add an ever so slightly increase. You're taking, that's called taking a bio break. First of all, this is a family-friendly channel. But hurry up, Sosgard. This was not the time to do that. I'm gonna start calling you Carmen Sandiego. Can you change to that then? Mike Morris says. Let me lock this back up. And Mike Morris is Autismo. Yeah. You changed your bumper to green, says Devious. That works. That's fine. So go ahead, Autismo. Hurry up. Change your color. We're just waiting for Sosgard to get back. And future reference, guys, when we're about to start a race is not when you take a bio break. Do it on your time during qualifying, not on my time during the race. Just saying. So I saw the thing. So make sure you hit sync so I can see it. Autismo. If you're gonna change it, there it comes. Okay, it doesn't look like you. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, we are making good time. I'm just checking something out here. Because something seems a little sus to me. KG has the coupe body as well. Yeah, hold on a second. I'm just checking something out here. So I'm at, what am I at? 131. Okay, so that's because of the light bar. So devious. That car. Oh no, it's because it's the other. Okay, it's the other car. Never mind. 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 Yeah. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. Everything's just fine. Yeah. Yeah. KG has the coupe body. I did allow that. It didn't change the base car appreciably. So yeah, I approve that. It's fine. But KG, actually, make sure you send that over to me, because when I put the ability to choose a car in the race manager, that needs to be in the list, or else you won't be able to get it. And then everybody else will be able to get it as well. In any event, yeah, it is all cosmetic. I did verify that before. All right. So let's get this thing really started now. Where are we? Lime Rock Park, figure 8, small. Now who changed stuff? Car Kid, what are you doing? Wait a minute. Now I gotta go check Car Kid. So Car Kid, welcome. You're coming in awfully late. Are you in chat? There's Car Kid. So Car Kid's good. Okay. But welcome in. You are now officially in the Saturday League. Let me just do this. I need to take a screenshot here so I can verify all of these. Yeah, I forgot who it is as well. But yeah, so Car Kid's here. Yeah, there they are. So, all right. So let's... All right, enough dillying around here. Let's get this thing going. Enough is too much. Where is my figure 8 small? There it is. All right. So remember, no node grabbing, none of those things. Well, you can't do any of the things. So it's just get as far as you can, as fast as you can. You cannot go backwards on the track. You can hit people. It is a 5-minute timed race. Go as far as you can, as fast as you can. You can't go backwards. You have to keep going forwards. You can swerve to hit people if you like, but just don't go backwards. Make sure you get to the next green checkpoints. There's no off tracks. If you miss a checkpoint, you'll just have to go back to it and get it. I confuse myself so much. It's already calamity for me. I can't control this stupid car in the race. Let's hope everybody else dies. All right, now I'm getting myself into the car. All right, there we go. There we go. So Car Kid, you are officially in the league for Saturdays. So Thursday's off limits. Saturday is your day. If you want all the points during the season, which is going to be between 6 and 8 weeks, make sure you get in here for the we start Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. try to get there on time to get in all the races. You're going to get in half of them today. So not horrible. First gear is a little sus. And I did get myself up to 6 somehow. How is that even possible? Going for the pass here. It's just no getting control of this car once you pass the point of no return, you just can't get control of it again. Still mid-pack though? I am still mid-pack though. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if I'm in the process of being lapped. I think I'm in the process of being lapped is what I think is happening. Yeah, yep. 13 people in a race is definitely on the top end for the limits of my computer. Remember, I'm also streaming to 2 different streaming services and recording a video all at the same time. So yeah, my graphics card is being quite taxed at the moment. I'll get that. All right. Up into 5th. All right, top half. Let's go. I don't like first. Why did I put it in the first? Ah! I hear somebody's horn cutting in and out there. So much carnage, so much carnage. All right, up into 4th, let's go. No, don't spin out. Wow, I actually caught it. How did that happen? Oh no. Got a little damage. Oh, getting a little push. Thank you, I'm fine though. You don't need to give me any help, I'm okay. Don't need any help, I'll be doing just fine. No, don't need, no, definitely didn't need that. No, I'm fine. Be on your way, nothing to see here. Let me go. Apparently I'm going this way. Let me go. There we go. Now where is that next checkpoint? I'm trying to find the checkpoint. Where's the checkpoint? I'm trying not to go backwards. Oh, it's all the way over there. No, I'm down in the 7th. Oh, the car is a bit damaged. It doesn't like second gear very much. And the low end. Oh, no, leave me alone. And this is final lap of the race. Oh no. Come on, I want to finish. Oh, I'm not going to be able to improve my position, I don't think. I finished 7th. Next hit would have meant death. But it looks like that's where we're going to finish. And yeah, the flags don't necessarily work for this, so we'll just see everybody else come in. Is everybody else already done? See if anybody else moving behind me. So Onan's got a 1, Season's got a 1. I wanna. Looks like they're dead. Sauce Guard. Looks like they're dead. Took out Still Cold with them. Baby Boy looks like they're dead. And we already saw Still Cold dead. Still Cold is still, you know, cold. But that's where that one's gonna end. We'll stop the replay there. It's gonna be Autismo in first, Bic Jr. in second, KG in third, Dragon Soup fourth, Car Kid fifth, Devious sixth, Random seventh, Onan eighth. Don't leave before I accept the points. Onan eighth, C's ninth. I won a 10th, Sauceguard 11th, Baby Boy 12th, Still Cold 13th. I accept the points into the race. Hopefully I got that before Sauceguard left. I did. Okay, yeah, guys, remember, don't ever leave until I accept the points, or you'll miss out on that. I do plan, I am in the process of putting in code where that won't be a problem in the future, but definitely don't leave before I put points in, but the points are now in. So, sorry you have to go, SunGuard. There is one more race to go, but we will see you next time for sure. Let's take a look at that race. That was a lot less chaotic than I expected too, guys. A lot less chaotic than I expected. But we kept everybody in the race, so that's cool. So we'll just pause that real quick. We'll go up here. Come down here. And take... Oh, I can't take the U off on. That's why you wait a little bit? Alright. Alright, Sauceguard. I still call you a different name every time? Yeah, I tend to do that. I tend to do that. So it looks like... Yeah, it looks like Sauceguard was still... Yeah, if this was Hirochi, or... It's funny, when that did text-to-speech, it said Harakai. But is it pronounced Harakai? I pronounce it Hirochi. But is it actually Harakai? I don't know. Alright, look at the start line for this. Look at the start line for this. That's insane. I love this. So let's start that oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen, but there we go. Off the start. We'll get the UI off the screen so we can see. But it's Bic Jr. in first, KG in second, Autismo in third. I've already spun out. Devious, then Still Cold, crashing out Devious. I think that's Sauceguard's car in the white and red. And then Onan. Oh, Baby Boy gets hit by I think it was. Then there's Dragon Soup, Still Cold, Devious, Car Core, and then me. You're surprised you survived, KG? Well, yeah, I am too. There's KG in blue going across the center right now. Oh. It depends on the language I pronounce it with. Well, yeah, I mean, I like to still pronounce it right, even though it may be an Asian name. But it could be Harakai. You know what? I'm going to have to look that up later. See what the correct pronunciation is. People are pronouncing a lot of things wrong anymore, and it really actually bothers me. Oh no, Still Cold and Bic Jr. had a big crash there. Neither one of them able to move. I think they're stuck together. They are indeed stuck together. Oh, they get out of it there. I get stuck onto somebody else later. There's Baby Boy and Sauceguard. Oh, Sauceguard just missing getting killed by Car Kid. Devious and Onan having their problems. Still Cold. Looks like they may be dead. C's running off the track. Dragon Soup giving me all manner of problems. I get spun out. C's coming back onto the track. Still Cold saying, that might have been on purpose. Well, there you go. We got it right from the horse's mouth right there. Oh, look at the bottom left corner. It's so much traffic. I think, is Bic Jr. actually going backward? Oh, no, I thought their car was backwards for a second. Still Cold. Looks like they're the first one out. They were cold for a very long period of time. Look, I wanna just barely getting through the center there. Look, up at the top here, they're getting ready to lap me here. Oh, I just make it out of there alive. Autismo making the pass, although I'm able to cut across and still keep the spot. Nope, Autismo takes it from me here. It is very much Wreckfest. I think BeamNG makes a better Wreckfest than Wreckfest, in my opinion. Much more realistic. Although I love Wreckfest. In fact, I started my streaming career, I mean, not solely on Wreckfest, but Wreckfest was a large part of it early on before I switched to Beam. Yeah, a lot more realistic than Wreckfest. I do have code I want to eventually put in to make the cars less destructible for other game modes and other banger races, so people aren't out right away, but that's a little ways down the line. Every time I start to get a little despondent because I know other people are building race managers, I'm like, well, why doesn't everybody just use mine? I keep forgetting that I am hitting this from a few different angles. So we've been going for fun first, realism second. But I will have, now that we have pits and stuff in there, it can be used for serious racing as well. I just need more off tracks. There I am getting destroyed by Devious and Dragon Soup. Then Devious and me get completely hooked together there. I have no control over my car at all right there. I'm along for the ride. We eventually get flung separated, but Devious got the worst out of it. They're fully missing a tire. This car held together pretty well. There's still cold collected sauce guard there, and they weren't even moving. There's Baby Boy is dead. I was car napped. Okay, I can only drink so much of this voltage. It starts getting too sicky sweet after a while. I like it, but... Yes, there are. Yes, there are, Cyberella. This is true. I have a couple mods that I'm looking at that will give me examples of how to code that. Drink water? I will drink water. Twice. And that looks like that's where that race comes to end. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. That's a lot of water. And a code red. That might be the end of my voltage. I'm glad it's a Saturday and not a Thursday. I'd be awake for the next year. I've drank the whole can now. I do still have a code red sitting here, though. Anyway, that's where that looks like that ends, so we will end the replay there. Get the UI back up on the screen. Get back to... Okay, that car needs to go away. Remove current. See if I have any more of other people's cars here. I didn't mean to hit that button. So RandomMinds, show driver. Okay, good. We're good. All right. So now we're gonna do the cannonball. Now the cannonball, for those of you who don't know, those of you who may be new, I have scattered checkpoints across the entire map. You can get to them by any legit ways possible. You can reset as much as you need. So what it just said in my head and my ear was Harakai is actually pronounced the way I'm used to saying it. So it is Hirachi then, is what I'm being told. But anyway, so this race, I have checkpoints scattered throughout the map. You have to get to all of them, but you can get there anyway. You can legit get there. You can reset or rewind as much as you need. You don't have to wait for anybody if you crash them, but we try to run it clean if you can. And this this cannonball is unique because it is very short. So I have it set for 2 laps. In fact, I'm going to double check that it is still set for 2 laps because I set it to 1 earlier. Yes, it's set for 2 laps. So you do have to do it twice. I will show you in a qualifying session where they all are. I will teleport there. The GPS will get you to most of them. In which car? In the car I just gave you. I didn't run very clean before the stream. Well, that was before the stream. That was different. And I already gave out the car, so everybody should have the car. Let me just bounce around and see that everybody has the car. Everybody seems to have the car. There it is. Everybody has the car. So I'll put us in the qualifying mode. I'll show you where all the checkpoints are. The GPS gets you to most of the checkpoints, but definitely look for the green pillars in the sky. Yeah, stuff does change when the cameras start rolling. The pre-stream races, which we did the entire set of races except for the banger race today. And we did a couple of them twice. So if you're in early, come on in. I can't always run the races before the stream, but if I'm not having any issues, I definitely can. But anyway, I'll load this up. I'll show you where all the checkpoints are. The GPS will get you to most of them. They'll at least get you close. But pay attention while I'm showing you where they are so that you don't get yourself lost. Lime Rock Park. There it is, Cannonball. All right, so I still haven't set up a grid that works for this, so everybody just back up to where I am and set your home point. This is where we're gonna start. Get your car just before that line there. And my home point is now set because this is where we'll start. But I'll put us in the qualifying mode so I can show you where all the checkpoints are. And I have to, whoops. I have to unlock my menu so I can teleport, because otherwise, actually, I'll just unlock it for everybody. So everybody can teleport and see if they want. I'll just push the cars out again. But anyway, the first one's right there in front of you. Many ways to get to the second one, but the second one is all the way across the track. Hard to really see from a distance, but there it is, up on the hill climb circuit. Now the GPS will, if you're coming down this road, the GPS will have you veer off to the right. Don't get fooled. Go up the hill circuit, because that's where it will really be. There's Onan, beat me to it. C's beats me to it. So that's the second checkpoint. The third checkpoint, you can see along the road, it's over here. Onan and Autismo already there. This is where it is. So you'll have to get yourself through the trees there. Then you continue going down the hill, making sure to miss the trees and any barricades that might be in your way until you get to this one right here. Then you continue straight ahead, or actually you'll have to turn around and then get back to the start-finish line. Now this next one doesn't necessarily get you a GPS because there's no road, but you can see how to get there. Come over here, get this checkpoint right there, and then all the way back across the map to almost where we started from. There it is. But that's not where it ends. You'll have to go back to the first checkpoint and do it one more time. So all those checkpoints twice. What is my favorite type / favorite flavor of M&Ms? That's easy. Peanut M&Ms. Absolutely one of the best candies out there, in my opinion. I love peanuts. I love those, and I love Paydays. Both good stuff. All right, so I will cancel that qualifying because we don't actually do qualifying for this race. No points handed out for qualifying for that race. Yours is peanut butter? Yeah, that one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. I like the peanut M&Ms. They're nice. Hey, Car Kid followed. Thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate it very much. We're well on our way to the next goal of 510. I also stream on YouTube, so if you want to subscribe over there, that's just like following here, trying to get that channel off the ground. So that would be awesome. Thank you in advance. And anybody who already hasn't subscribed over there, go ahead and do that. The caramel ones, I think I vaguely remember that. I haven't had those in a long time, but those would probably be pretty good. Gotta love chocolate and caramel, but peanut is just my best. I don't even eat the regular M&Ms, and I live not too far away from Hershey. Although Hershey chocolate isn't the best chocolate in the world, to be fair. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Cannonball, there it is. So, come on back here. Once I see everybody lined up parallel to me, we'll get this kicked off. And if anybody has ideas for other points things I can do, put them in chat. Oh, Devious got spawned. We have so many people. Eventually, I'll fix the spawn points for these. Right now, it just does a normal grid. Look at how many people. Look, this is crazy. I think this is the most people we've had in a cannonball. This is great. All right. We're all set. Here we go. Remember, 2 laps. You can reset all you want. If your reset takes you over a barricade you haven't already gotten over, then you need to rewind to get back to where you belong and get over it yourself. If you cannot rewind closer to a checkpoint, so no getting to one and rewinding yourself back. You have to drive to each checkpoint. In these cars, everybody's taking the road line, which kind of makes sense here. Let's see how many people slow it down so that they can continue on, and how many people wreck up here. So I think as the worst start. Yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. Oh, everybody did pretty good to get out of that corner. And the recording stopped. Somebody left or something. I have events queued. I don't know why I had events queued. I still have events queued. I'm not quite sure why. That happens every once in a while. I'll have to look at the replay to see why that would have happened. Oh no, that's... I didn't want to... Okay, well, apparently I'm coming to it from this direction. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. This sucks. They punted me right into a tree. Well, now I'm lost as to where it is. Oh, there it is. They had to do a control R. Well, I thought I had disabled, or I thought that was not on purpose disabled, but disabled nonetheless. Because, oh no, that's only in no reset races. Yeah, that'll do it then. Never mind. I get it. I understand. Ah, I'm dead. Okay, this is not going well for me so far in this cannonball. Launch ourselves over to this checkpoint. Some people caught behind the barricades. I'm now in 6. That's not great. That's not great. Get through the thumbnail hole. Get this checkpoint here. off the bridge. They had to reset. We'll spin around. We'll do the reset. We'll get going again. There we go. Up to 5th. Let's go. Still plenty of time to make some moves. I caught up in those trees, though. That really sucked. Ah! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! What have I ever done to you? Autismo made the pass. Oh no, and I'm spinning out. Let's go! Never give up, never surrender! There's the checkpoint. Go through this exit. Get the next checkpoint. Keep going. Still mid-pack. That seems to be my lot in life. There's somebody right next to me. I can hear them. There they are. It's Bick. Couple people still working on the last lap, or the first lap. Get slowed down enough to get the checkpoint, but still keep a bunch of speed in. Here we go. Catching up to some people ahead of me. If I can get through these trees clean. I hear Bick right next to me. Hi, Bick. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh no! There's a pothole! Oh. Bick knows a good line when they say one, so I'm gonna try to follow them. Okay, it wasn't as good as I was hoping for, but it'll work. I have to get back up to it now. No, that's not how I want to do that. Try to take the easy way through here. My car won't turn. My car wouldn't turn. My car wouldn't turn. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Let's hit all of the trees right now. Where I can't. All right, there it is. There it is. All right, made it out. Oh, almost made it out. Let's not speak too soon. I'm down in the 6. I'm up in the 5th. Let's go. Where's that? This one's hard. This is hard to see, this thumbnail hole. Made it through though. Let's go. Everybody is so much ahead of me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to improve my position out of 5th. But we never give up. We never surrender. There goes Bick. Oh, that was 1, 2. Oh, KG is already finished. What? So is C's. Amazing finishes. Oh, come on. Just you guys in front of me, just crash. Just crash. Let me catch up. Let me not crash. You guys crash, I don't crash, and everything will be right where it's supposed to be. They didn't crash. Now let's try to hold on to 5th. Bick Jr. already finished. Bick Jr. lost 1 spot there at the end. But there it is, across the line. Let's go see where Autismo has gotten themselves to. Are they crossing now? There it is. Onan is in the water. Onan needs to get over that bridge. There they go. At this point, you're not gonna finish. We never give up and we never surrender, baby boy. It will stop you at the end of this lap though, because as soon as the leaders finish, that triggers the last lap for anybody. But that's our motto here. Never give up, never surrender. Get yourself over there. Just, you're gonna head off for the night. Let you know when you can leave. All right, Devious, I will do the thing. Sorry you have to leave, but I'm glad you're able to make it for all the races. There's Onan across the line. Let's see where Iwanna is. Iwanna is working their way through. Come on, baby boy, you can do it. We've helped other people. You only have a couple more to go. Hey, if somebody that's already finished wants to go help baby boy find the last 2 checkpoints, we help those. Everybody has a hard time the first time they do a cannonball because you don't know where to go. You don't know the checkpoints. You made it all the way to the second checkpoint before you realized you missed the first one, says Onan. Oh no. You gotta hear that whoosh. You gotta hear the whoosh. And let's see. This is Iwanna. Let's see where Still Cold is. Oh no, Still Cold is finished. Car Kid has finished, it looks like. And then Baby Boy. All right, Cyberella's gonna be heading out. You'll see the pre-remaster cars show up in the next few minutes in my Discord. So Baby Boy, what you want to do is go down go down the front stretch, the direction you're heading. And then there's a bridge off to your right. Go to that bridge. There you go. Follow Onan. And don't worry, everybody on their first cannonball will not know where to go, won't know the shortcuts. And on this is a tough map to start on. That's where you want to cross. There's the GPS on here doesn't really work very well on this map. So it's a little tough. But to be fair, I have troll checkpoints on other maps that are tough too, so it just takes a matter of coming back and getting used to them. There they go, they get the checkpoint. And now you run back to where you came from, all the way back towards where we started. Here they go. Across the bridge. Oh, somebody crashed there. Someone had a bad time. Now there is a shortcut, but Baby Boy will find their way going this way. It's fine. It's not that much longer at all, even if at all, really, based on this car. Okay, the replay stopped because somebody left or something. Guys, if you want to not do that, that would be awesome. Oh no, somebody's game crashed. My boy's game crashed. Oh no. Well, I guess they were right. They're not gonna finish. They were on their way to the end. That is super unfortunate. You were 1 checkpoint away. Mods sent and pins, says Cyberella. I will check them out. Thank you very much, Cyberella. But that is where this race is gonna finish. It's gonna be KG Wagon first, C's in second, Devious in third, Bic Jr. in fourth, RandomMinds in fifth, Autismo Supremo in sixth, Onan in seventh, Iwanna in eighth, Still Cold in ninth, Car Kid in 10th, and it would have been my boy, Baby Boy, in 11th, RIP, but I will accept those points into the books before we lose anybody else. Oh, it is awfully rainy looking out there, outside. So we put those points into the books, and that ends the official races for tonight. We did really good on time, even waiting for people. But let's take a look at what that has done to the points. Oh, no. We're going to show the replay first. Well, in the cannonball, I always show who finished first. I show you their route, so especially for the new people, pay attention. I'll point out anything that they do different than the optimal lines, and we'll see all the shortcuts that they took. If they finished first, they probably did it the best. Or not probably, by definition, they did it the best. So I guess it's this one's the first part of it. It is. Okay. So let me pause it there. Go to KGWag. Oh, and so Devious, you can leave if you need to. But let's start by watching KGWag. KGWag off the start. Makes it through. They were right next to me. Makes it through really clean. I definitely missed a shift there. So if you have that on your bingo card, KGWag, your right arm has been hurting all day and you still won. Well, I'm glad. I'm sad that your arm hurts. That's never fun. I hope you're okay, KGWag. I don't know if you need to get that looked after, but definitely take care of yourself. But yeah, you won. You won the cannonball for sure. And a good drift into the corner. Gets rear-ended by I Wanna. They go off the track. There's a whole slew of us right behind them. And that's where the first very short replay ends. We'll go to the next one. Pick it up where we left off. Still with KGWag. What do you mean gets rear-ended by I Wanna? You can't say it like that. Now KGWag. Oh, I didn't load up the map. Let me load up the map so you can see where the checkpoints are. Cannonball, there it is. So you can see they got the checkpoint right back there. Let me rewind that a bit. How dare me? Oh, they're having their own conversation. That's a different conversation. Never mind. So we'll see it again now that we can see the checkpoints. They try to find a clean way through here. They do. They find a really good direct line. That's the best line right there, because you can just go straight through, and then you can sail through these. This is going to be the tough one. Yep, there's a tree. There's a tree. And they're still not at the next checkpoint yet. They get out here. You do have to go wide because you see that barricade right there. A couple people did get stuck behind that, trying to get directly to the checkpoint. Not like I put it there on purpose to cause that to be an issue. And now are they going through the thumbnail? Oh, there is. I have seen people. There is a slight incline here. You can, yeah, there you go. Devious. Oh, on my screen they made it. On their screen they did not. Ouch. But there is a jump that you can do that can save you a bit of time if you can do it. But not every car can do it, and clearly this car could not. Let's get the UI off the screen. Now KGWag, second to last checkpoint on lap number 1. Coming on over to the pyramid, which is not collidable, by the way. KGWag doesn't hit it, but that pyramid, you don't collide into that pyramid. That pyramid doesn't really exist. It's kind of why I put it there. KGWag coming across there, coming across the bridge. Everybody else working their way into the bridge. Then this is the faster way, and actually KGWag's doing pretty good just taking the straight line instead of going up the road. Basically jumps all the way to the final checkpoint there, and now they head on. Now you've seen all the shortcuts, but we'll see. Watch KGWag do it one more time. See if there's any carnage. Here comes Devious coming the other way. KGWag rightfully cutting the corner, taking the shortest distance between 2 points. There's me and Autismo just finishing up our first lap. You get all the speed coming up here. In some cars, after the first checkpoint, you want to cut across the field because it's a direct line. But this car is so fast, getting on the road is the best. Yes, Devious, go ahead. Go ahead. It might move me a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. Go ahead and leave, Devious. If you need to go, you need to go. Yep, there they go. So we'll just get back to KG. There we are. Thank you for asking, Devious. I did call out earlier that you could go, but you didn't hear it. No worries, though. KG Wag not getting to this checkpoint nearly as cleanly as they got there the first time. But they get there nonetheless, down the hill, through the clear spaces, and there you go. That's the line you want right there. Oh, and they still hit a tree. But that's the clear line you want, and then you can really see the exit right there. Gets you a little closer over to the left there. There's not many clear ways through there, but yeah, that is a good one. Gets the checkpoint there. And now, here they come through that thumbnail hole. Still cold right behind them. And here now they come to the front stretch. Still cold, and KG Wag neck and neck here. Still cold. May have tried to dive bomb him, but not successful. KG Wag able to make the turn onto the bridge. Coming up to the second to last checkpoint of the entire race. I hope they were close enough to get that checkpoint. I don't think they were, though. No, they weren't. They have to... Oh, no. And still cold pile drives them. I guess KG Wag did get the checkpoint there. There you go. Still cold, and KG Wag fighting it out for the lead. Both come out of ghosting there. KG Wag going for the jump and is able to make the jump. Gets themselves stuck, though. Able to get themselves reset. Needs to spin their car around to get facing the right direction. Still cold, just coming over the bridge now. KG Wag just barely misses that fence. Still cold, has dropped back. Doesn't look like they're any longer a contender. And here comes KG Wag to the final checkpoint for the win. There it is. Exciting end at the end. Still cold right behind them. Gets that one last hit on KG Wag, but we will stop the replay there. Get the UI back up on the screen. Oh, he was lapped. Oh, that was a lap car. Wow. Back markers in a cannonball. So it ended. Oh, yeah, look at that. Still cold back there. Yeah, and then since KG Wag finished the race, it marked the last lap for everybody. That's too funny. But now let's take a look at what that has done to the points for the night and for the season, since they're both the same at this point. And I do not get on the leaderboard. No, it's Bick Jr. in first, just missing out on 100 points. KG Wag in second with 85, Season third with 77. So the prediction answer is no. Autismo in fourth, RandomMinds in fifth by a whole 10 points. 10 points. Devious in sixth with 61. Then I with 55 in seventh. With 53 is Onan in eighth. In ninth is Dragon Soup with 46 points. In 10th is Sauceguard with 38. In 11th is Still Cold with 33. With 28 points is Car Kid. Now remember, Car Kid did come in late, and so did Baby Boy. Unfortunately, Baby Boy didn't get any points for that last race. They got 9, though. They are not without points. There's a long way to go, but I have faith in you, Baby Boy. You can do it. But that is how the night is going to end and how the season is going to start. That was an exciting night. Had 13 people all told playing in the races today. That was so cool, guys. That was so very cool. and I have no sleep. So I do not believe we are going to have an after hours tonight. I am way too tired, and I have a lot of work to do to get some stuff done. No after hours tonight. I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. I am dead as a doornail right now. We are going to have to end it here. And while I have other people's cars, I'm not going to worry about that right now. So that is where we're going to end it tonight. Now I will try to finish up setting up the league over the weekend. Last weekend couldn't really get it done. Unfortunately, I do have a staff meeting I have to attend with the BeamNG folks today. And by the well, I'll wait till the announcement, but we crossed a huge milestone at BeamNG. There's some celebrations coming up, I think. Spectate Cats of America, you're not in the game. You're not in the game. You're such a troll, Cat. You're such a troll. But yeah, huge milestone. And we're working on getting some officially sanctioned BeamNG races. I believe I'll be the first running them. But Derp Kiddeth is setting them up. They're deciding on the cars and the tracks that we're going to run on it. And so we're working on that this weekend as well. So we will test any final things out. I do have a few things in the pipeline to get into the race manager over the weekend if I have time. But my first priority is figuring out the rest of the season. I'm a week late in doing it, but I will tell you next week we will be on the West Coast. So if you want to practice tracks over there, that's where you want to practice. Can't tell you any more right now, but I will be able to after this weekend. I hope, fingers crossed. And Tuesday, anybody can join Tuesday. We're not going to limit it. It's open to everybody. That's at 9 p.m. Eastern time. All times I talk about are Eastern time. We're in daylight savings time right now, so it's GMT -4. So that's 9 p.m. on Tuesday. And then we will start the second week on the West Coast on Thursday of the RandomMinds Racing League. That starts at 9 p.m. as well. And then we will run, as we just did today here, the same cars on the same tracks on Saturday, a week from today, at 5 p.m. Eastern. So thank you everybody that came out and watched. Thank you everybody that came out and raced. You guys are awesome. I think we've had the biggest start to a league season yet. This was great. Thank you so much. I hope everybody had fun. And those of you watching the VOD, thank you guys again so much. We had the VODs are up for a short period of time on Twitch, but they'll stay up for a much longer period of time on YouTube. Trying to get the YouTube channel going, so if you want to throw me a sub over on YouTube, that's just like a follow here on Twitch. It's free. And even just watching the video helps me out, so I appreciate it so much. I do. I really do. But that is going to be it for me tonight. No after hours. You guys were awesome. Stay random, and I will see you in the next random video.